Hello and welcome back to our survival let's play on No Man's Land. We're going to start today, and today is only going to be a bit of this in-game day, because we've got a couple of hours left. We've probably got 4 hours of daylight at best. What I want to do is, I'll tell you before what I want to do. Something I've done between episodes is I've now prepared that field, seeded it. It's got oats in, it's been rolled. It needs 1 load of fertiliser left. It's got 1 load to go back on. So yeah, 50%. However, our new grass field here hasn't got any, so we need to get some on here. So that's what we're going to start doing. I've also, that middle bit there, you'll see when we get up the hill. Right, get that off. I need to get the money together to repair this tractor as well. Right. This tractor does this every now and again. Right, now see if it'll work. Oh, that's really annoying. To do this. It stopped doing this. Right. We're back to normal. Let's see if we can get this going. It's just not going to happen, is it? Oh, what's the horsepower of this? You know, there's some decent tractors there, isn't there? Horsepower. There, 170. I wonder how much it'll be to repair this. I know it's not the horsepower though. That's the annoying thing. I know it's like a little glitch with the with this particular tractor where it does it every now and again. Say up to 27 now, and even without pulling that. When I first unhooked it, we were only going 6. If you remember right back when I first got it, it was doing similar, wasn't it, when I was building trailers? But usually, if you completely stop and then go again, it'll sort of reset. Right. It's going to be more than what we've got. Oh no, it's not. 2,669 will do that. 100% will do that. I thought it was going to be more, that's why we hadn't repaired it sooner. Because I knew I wanted to buy the maple production. But I'm more than happy with that. Yeah, I thought we were looking at sort of 6 to 8 rather than 2.5. I suppose it was a brand new tractor, wasn't it, when we bought it, so... If this works now, right, I swear it's not just because I fixed the tractor. I 100% know it's not. Because there's still a good chance now that this will still sort of glitch and it'll still just go at 6 miles an hour. But it's not going to. So annoying. It is so annoying. Let's go. I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't be doing at this speed. What's the speed say? It can go 12. Right, let's get this sorted and I'll come back. Right, 13th time charm. And let's get spreading. So I did nothing different there, you know, to get it working. All I did was go back down to standing still and then start again. That's it. Didn't even have to switch the engine off. I did try that. Didn't work. It's just so temperamental, but like I said, we've had that since we first bought it. It's nothing new. So yeah, this is the bit you'll see that I did. This was covered in trees at one point, you'll remember. It'll only show up bits, because basically within this area some of it was grass, some of it was mud. So the bits where you're seeing it'll show up was the mud. The bits that was grass, it won't show up. I'm actually only going 6 now. Yeah, the bit that was grass won't show up because that shows us already having some fertilisation. By repairing the tractor though, I now don't have any money. I mean, I think I've got enough manure to do what I need to do. However, I wanted to get the new lot away. I've got, however, I don't even know how many it is, maybe about high 30s number of straw bales that I can put through the our manure factory. I need the machine to be able to do that, and I haven't got the money to get it, which is an issue. I mean, this particular grass field here will probably only get 1 load of fertiliser on it this time around. Just because I won't have time to put a second one on. However, the one that our original grass field, the one that's got the bales on it now, I will have a chance to get 2 on there. I don't particularly want to start. Oh well. I was going to say I didn't want to start going up bank with it, but it hasn't. It's hardly dropped, to be fair. Done drop by about 2 miles an hour, didn't it? Gonna get to the end? Nope, just out. Don't crash into the trees. Right, we will close that up. We'll go and fill up and we'll carry on. We're back on, thundering around at 27 miles an hour when we couldn't go above 6 earlier on. Let's start here because that'll mean we can fill in. That'll mean we can open it up like we should. My word. I know what's going to happen here. I know exactly what's going to happen here. 6 miles an hour. Boom. That's so annoying. All because I didn't open it up properly. Right. Please go up 6. Do you know how frustrating this is? I'm sure it's frustrating watching it. That can go quicker backwards than what I can go forwards. We're gonna have it? Yeah, we're having it this time. decided it wants to play again. All because of this little gap here. It's the only reason I started over there. Excellent. I don't think I mentioned it in the last episode. We made that field, our grass field, a bit more productive, and we also widened it a bit as well. We made it bigger, more towards the sort of the bottom end of what we're looking at now. And we did see a difference as well. We were getting sort of mid-40s number of bales of it, and we got 53 of it this time, so it was definitely worth doing. I mean, it took a long time as well to do, but yeah, definitely worth doing. And like I said, originally I wanted that maple production to be here at this spot that we've freshly ploughed up, but it just wouldn't go. There's a load of terrain editing needs doing with that particular mod there. If it's not right, it either immediately tells you, and it is pretty much immediate as well, it'll just go straight away to not have enough money, even if you've got enough money, or it just costs a fortune. Like it cost us, I think, about an extra £2,000, maybe slightly more, to put it down where we ended up putting it. Where, for example, if we put it in, and I had a look to see as well, if we put it in field 1, straight opposite where our log cabin is, that would have cost 16 grand, because it was on flat ground. These little bits I'm not overly fussed about, missing small bits like that. It's not going to make too much of a difference, if any. I know on the old precision farm and on 19, it wouldn't even show up, would it? You might see it in the actual fields, but it wouldn't show up on the map. It would just show up as all being done. I'm hoping that this 30% will, it should do, shouldn't it, just for this bit here. Yeah, it's going to be, and I'll be able to start another field with it. Although I'm going to collect them bales first. I think we might find in this episode I don't do as many sort of jobs as what I sometimes do. I'm trying as well to keep this episode down a little bit. I know I said it'll probably span over 2 days, but if I can get everything done within this day, then even better. Because what that'll do, it'll give us a chance to another day on them fermenting them silage bales down there. 53 silage bales that we can get rid of, and then hopefully buy some new a new mower or a new mowing setup. That's what I want. Excellent. Right, I'll just go over this bit. I don't know why this bit in particular, was just on the way. Right. We said we still need to put one on here, didn't we? Yeah. Oh, it's done it again. There. Might as well just use this bit here while we've got it, and then I might just go up and get. Yeah, I think I will. What I was gonna do, I was gonna change over and pick up these bales and get them moved, but I might as well get that other field done now. I don't want to do three lots of manure spreading in one video, but it needs doing, and it is literally like the only job that needs doing today. What we'll do, we'll go and collect some. I'll stick a time lapse on, and we'll get that field number 4. Okay, we'll just pick our way through the trees here. So them 2 fields are done. I'm not gonna do this third one on camera. I'm not doing 3 fields of just the same thing. What I do need to do though is clear this one. I don't know if it'll already be set over there. I'll have to press again. It's gonna pick it up. Oh yeah. All I'm going to do with these is put them around the farm to the side. Just wait for them to ferment, and then we can pick them back up again. And then we might have, right here where we are now, enough money to put our next placeable. Depending on how much we spend on mowing equipment, that is. I need to put them back as well. They're all out over there because I was testing where we could put the maple syrup production. Right. Let's get them there. And we'll go and get the second lot. You'll have seen in the time lapse as well, we had another issue where we couldn't get it above, well initially it wouldn't go above like 2 miles an hour or something, but then it was 6, and then we managed to get it back up to normal. I don't know if it's something that's I imagine it's something that most people have with this particular tractor. There we go. I need to tidy that edge up as well, I think, on the production. I don't know where it would be, you know, if we hadn't started doing this, if we hadn't gone in this direction with the bales. I don't think we'd have been anywhere near where we are now. It was such a right decision to start doing silage. I mean, I don't think we were ever not going to do to silage, because obviously we know how lucrative it can be. It's just, it was deciding how we were going to do it, whether we were going to use a baler or whether we were going to use a pit. I think, from what I remember, although it's gone back quite a long time ago now, I think we only decided to use a baler because of how expensive all the loading wagons were. If there'd been cheaper loading wagons, I think we'd have ended up using pits, to be honest. Because with the equipment that we've had up until now, I know we've just got a bigger windrower, and we're gonna get a bigger mower as well. That baler takes so long to use. Having to stop every time. Right, let's get these off. Oh, is it gonna? Yep, it'll steer. Okay, so all we need to do, I think, let's have a look at this map. Yeah, for the rest of this episode, all we need to do is put manure down on that, back 6 mile an hour. Fantastic. Is put manure down on that field. I might. I don't know how long I've been recording now. What are we on this one? We're on 5 minutes on this one. I might call it a day on this episode. Get that spreading done off camera, and then advance into the next day. I think that might be the best thing to do, and we'll know in future not to take that bale trailer down there. Let's have a look at the productions, where we at with them. So obviously just keep marking themselves up. Did we pay for that carpentry? Did we pay 20 grand? I might have a look, you know, because it might be worth getting a second one. Oat drink, got plenty of oats, and to be honest, we can go and deliver more. There's an absolute load in there. Manure and Mabel. That's quite slow, that, isn't it? Oh, saying that, I've only just got it. Sorry, I'm thinking I've had it a day, and we haven't. We've literally had it in this episode. What we'll do, quickly, we will get a load of boats in here. Don't crash. There we go. And we'll take them up just to fill up our factory, just to keep it going. I know there's 10,000 litres in there already, but we might as well keep it going, because they're only going up there anyway. I can't remember the last time we sold crop where we haven't put it through production. I'll tell you what else we'll do as well, which I meant to do when we put them down. I want to see how far along them bales were, because I can't remember. Because I've been going back and forth between here and Calmston. What are we on? We're only 10%. I couldn't remember when I actually wrapped them. I think I wrapped them at the beginning of this in-game day, didn't I? Last episode, but beginning of this in-game day. So yeah, still got quite a while on there. next episode, what are we looking at? I don't think any of the fields will be ready to harvest. I wouldn't have thought. Let's have a look. No, so none of them are ready to harvest. I don't know what we do. We might be able to skip through a month actually. Oh, we'll need to do some weeding. We'll need to weed that field, won't we? But other than that, it might just be weeding and then skipping. Which I don't mind. I mean, at this stage now, where we are growing crops that take a lot longer to grow, rather than when we were doing the oats, the barley, and the sorghum, weren't we? They were the three crops that only took, what, was it 4 months or something to take? It's not long. But now that we're doing ones that take a lot longer, skipping's not an issue. Let's have a look at. I'm sure we only paid 20 grand for this, for the carpentry. That one's 60. Or am I thinking of the I think I might be thinking of the factory on that. Maybe. See if we can find it. Right, that's the sawmill that I'm thinking of. Yeah, it must have been that. So we'd be looking at another 60 grand, wouldn't we then, for the carpentry. And I think if we get into that sort of price, it's probably not worth getting a second one. Yeah. So where's that one? There it is. Yep, 60 grand. Yeah, so I don't think we'll be getting that. It's at 20 grand. I'd have gone for it. I don't think we will at 60. But we'll leave it there. I think this will have been a bit of a shorter episode. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.